Fair week is over. Well, kind of over. We got a quick draw home. Now we have to go back and get the camper. Nothing's ever easy on Fair Week.
Into the car on a Friday night, I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town. I've never seen a sky so blue. We don't ever play it and the night is young. It doesn't matter what we do. There ain't nobody like, there ain't nobody like. You look so beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be yours. And you're taking me to be yours. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. Ain't nobody like you. Ain't nobody like you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town. I've never seen a sky so blue. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles. Ain't nobody like you.
Alright, life's gonna get really interesting here real quick. We have to take a break from that. Like I was saying, the bed rails for this come in on Monday. So we have to get... Alright. That camper has to go behind the garage because it's drier there. This we'll have to find a place to store it. The Mountaineer has to come from out behind the garage, as does the bed for this. We have to get the bed flipped over on the flatbed, but we have to get the rocks off the flatbed trailer over to the 5x8 beforehand. This could be fun. Holy crap. So number one, we're going to grab the GoPro that apparently went dead at some point in this endeavor. So I don't know how much of that comedy that you got to see, but Turbo's bed is ready to head out so we can get some repairs done. Make it a little bit. But we took the front panels off so we wouldn't damage them. You can see it's actually not too bad underneath. It's surprising how little rust is in here. At least on the outside, how much little rust is there, because yeah, the inside's a whole nother story. Well, you know, that all doesn't look too bad. Back rail doesn't look too bad. And then we go, oh boy. Well, there. These rails are what we had to order. You can see they just, they disappear. They just rot out. So we've got this one, that one, and that one. So the back four are being replaced. And then we're probably going to do a sheet metal floor. It's not pretty, let me tell you. But we can, if we don't care about the ribs, which I really don't, we can do a sheet metal floor over it. So just overlay it, cut it in, lay some welds, and we'll have a floor again. Maybe what we do, not positive yet. But we have to get these rails installed so that all of this lines up. Boy, that's ugly. But a new bed's about $1,500 to $2,000 if you find one with no rust. And all the parts to fix this are a lot less than that. So, we'll have to get that put back together. Then we can finally put turbo back on the road. Oh, got this side panel. Definitely a truck we miss. Oh goodness. So much heavy hauling that we need to do, and can't do it when turbo is not available. Next problem I run into. Oh, I need to replace this inner steel. And yeah, I need the right gauge steel to do it. So I'm gonna have to get more steel to finish that. Working my way into a corner here, one piece at a time. I don't know what's coming next, but we'll see. Tons of work getting done, and you know, you can only do so much before you just run out of stuff. And this metal's too thin for those rockers. This is just 22 gauge. Way too thin for an inner rocker. So we'll have to see what I can track down. All right, let me see what happens next. So I'm working here editing. There's a few things we need to touch on. All right, so story time. I didn't really do much. After I got all that work done, honestly, I did a little bit on the F250, the brown one, but I need heavier gauge steel. The steel that I have is not heavy enough to use as inner rockers. I need like a 16 gauge, 18 gauge, and I have 22 gauge. So I have to go get better steel for that. Number 2, on the bed floor of turbo. Yes, I can fix it. Yes, I know how to fix it. Yes, I planned on fixing it. The story behind it is my mother works at a trade school, and the trade school was looking for projects to give to their welders. With all that rust, it would be one heck of a project. And involvement of that is the possibility that they have to recreate something that has dissipated. So my mom was talking to one of the instructors, and she said, hey, you know, we got this old truck bed we were planning on fixing, and you know, we got so much going on. Is that something you would like to use for your class? And the instructor said, absolutely. So we are having the bed repaired out of school to teach others how to weld and how to fix things like this. And I mean, let's be honest, I got plenty of projects to do without having to deal with that bed also. So we ordered the parts, and the school is going to do it for us. Just, it helps them, it helps us. So no, I'm not wimping out. I'm not saying I can't do it. I'm just allowing the school the opportunity to teach others, since I have plenty on my plate. All right, that's it for today. I'm completely worn out. So, hey, this week's back to school too. So, yeah, I get to do a couple of little things and then back to school we go. So, hey guys, until the next one, like, comment, subscribe, and as always, we'll see you on the flip side.